Y'all already know what time it is.
I'm a New York baby, like you're a step to LA. They know a nigga getting paid, they all know me round the way. I'm a New York baby, the way that I walk, the way that I talk. I'm a New York baby, the way that I walk, the way that I talk. I'm a New York baby, like you're a step to LA. They know a nigga getting paid, they all know me round the way. I'm a New York baby, the way that I walk, the way that I talk. I'm a New York baby, the way that I walk, the way that I talk. She an LA baby, but when it came from NY, she tied up.
What's good, BDA family, man? I'm back with another video, man. You feel me? Most embarrassing moments in NBA history. You feel me? Let's get right to it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, man.
From pooping your pants mid-NBA game to accidentally making out with another dude. These are the most embarrassing moments in NBA
That's my favorite moment
history.
right there.
It was game 1 of the 2008 NBA Finals. Lakers versus Celtics.
Great series,
Kobe
too.
Versus Boston's
RP to the Mamba,
So the
man.
crowd at TD Garden was packed and ready to witness greatness. But what they got instead is one of the NBA's most embarrassing moments. During the third quarter, with 6:57 left on the clock, Kobe dribbled around a screen and drove to the rim for a floater. But during the shot, Paul Pierce randomly dropped to the ground, holding his knee. It looked like he just suffered a horrific injury. I mean, he couldn't even stand up on his own. So 3 guys picked him up and carried him to a wheelchair. But on their way out of the game, there was a kid sitting courtside that saw the real reason Paul was escorted out. And he knew it was no injury.
I like Jason Tatum when he was younger.
He smelled lies in the air. Paul was escorted the rest of the way to the locker room, and it looked like he was done for the night. Only thing was, 2 minutes and 30 seconds later, a white flash came running out of the tunnel. It was Pierce. He's back. And when he stepped on that floor, the crowd went crazy. And Pierce came
I remember this shit.
Hitting clutch shots to seal.
I remember this shit.
Boston won 90-88.
Yo, this is not even in the, you feel me, off topic, you feel me. Back when basketball was like this, when they was playing inside out, that was the best basketball, yo. But that's another conversation, man. This is when shit was fun, man. Now another conversation, man. Another conversation.
But the biggest question was, what happened to Pierce? Like, how did he recover so fast? Was it all a publicity stunt? Well, it turns out that Pierce was so embarrassed about what happened, it took him 11 years to finally reveal the truth.
11 years ago today, wheelchaired off the floor for reasons he will keep to himself.
I have a confession to make. Whoa. I just had to go to a bathroom. Another one or another?
Nah.
Wheelchair to get to the bathroom.
It was that bad.
Something went down.
What?
Oh, you were streaking?
Okay, anywho, injuries.
That's it.
Not only did Paul Pierce himself in the
I got no
game,
words for that.
when he came back to the game, he wiped.
Yo, I'm watching that shit in time thinking that there was something wrong with him, and he came back like a superhero. Like, he just kept hitting threes. Like, he just had to use a bathroom. He really let them. He could have just said that.
His covered hand on his teammate.
Oh.
Ugh, disrespect.
Now my son Tony.
You went back to the locker room, had toilet paper, new clothes,
Stankin'.
towelettes. Paul, you had everything.
Stinking.
And you used this man's shirt. Shame on you.
Touching everybody.
Honestly, I'm sick of this man. I don't even want to
Fuck
talk
is
about
wrong
him
with this
anymore.
nigga Paul
The only
Pierce?
good thing I can say about him is
I'm gonna snuff this nigga
he
Paul
didn't
Pierce,
make me
bro.
watch a dude makeout session. Yeah, a while back, 2 dudes kissed each other during an NBA game.
No, he didn't.
That's a whole new level of
I know this. I was definitely watching
unless
this. You already
it
know.
was intentional? See, during
It was
the
a physical
2017
series, man.
finals, and
But
a
it
game
was.
between
They respected each other a lot.
the Cavs and the Warriors, tension was at an
all-time high.
Golden State was up 3-1, and they were looking to close out the series in Game 5. But the Cavs were not trying to go home without a fight.
That shit out of here, Braun.
3 minutes left in the second quarter, Cleveland was down 15. Trying to close the gap, Kyrie drove to the hoop for a layup.
That's when Kyrie was
And that's when
real
him and
nigga.
David West got tangled up for the rebound. But thankfully, everyone acted like reasonable adults.
Why you touching my son Braun head like that?
Ever after. Guys, come on. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that's never how it ends. Went down. Because what actually happened is Tristan Thompson rushed over and tried to handle it himself, pushing West right in front of the refs. And that's when it happened. The two locked eyes, and it must have been love at first sight.
I want to see if they really touch lips, though. Yo! Nah, David West was trying to sneak one, bro. Boy, niggas is always fucking trying to do some weird shit. Give fucking David West 2
I think
technicals.
Tristan was trying to tell us something. He was trying to tell us that you need to drop a like and subscribe, or Tristan finna pull up and kiss you. Yeah, that's right, on the lips.
I'm weak.
I know you can't risk
My
that.
son be out here
So
kissing
what do you
bitches.
do? But anyways, David West wasn't subscribed, so whether he liked it or not, millions of people saw their first kiss on live TV. Even LeBron had to witness it up close. But he's no stranger to embarrassing moments. Back in 2019,
don't do
the
ask my
Lakers
son,
went up against
bro.
the Jazz, and LeBron did something he hadn't done in a while. He wore his signature headband. Only difference was
Oh shit!
was
Y'all about to come at my son for the. Y'all about to come at my son for the thinning in the hair.
off about his hair. See, LeBron had allegedly
Fuck.
gotten hair surgery and plus put in that offseason.
Yo.
But his barber insisted that it wasn't true, saying, "There's no dye, no additives, no preservatives.
You
Everyone
lying.
uses
I'm not even
dye in
going
his hair
front, bro.
use."
You my mans, but you be fucking dyeing your hair, trying to add fake hair to. You do, bro. I still love you.
Hair colorings. It's all his hair. And I mean, hey, it's his barber. We gotta trust him, right?
So,
Well,
Braun.
During the matchup, LeBron was playing well, getting to the rim,
Obviously.
hitting his jump shots, but things took a turn for the worst. With 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Troy Daniels steps up to the free throw line, and as LeBron walked toward the bench, Anthony Davis tried to warn him, but it was too late. Now, I know
Oh,
it might have been
shit.
hard to tell.
Why they doing that to my son? That's crazy. He said, yo, your head came off. Your head came off. Yo, your head came off. Pick it up.
Happened, but cameras at a different angle gave us a closer look. Line was f***ed up. And the
Damn.
worst part was, he didn't even realize it. Because during the post-game interview, you
My
could
shit is
literally
fucked.
see his hair peeling up.
That shit, yo. Just bold it, bro. Fuck it. Just bold that shit. Damn.
God damn, Bron. What the hell's going on with your head? Hey, man, I just looked it up. Hair surgery cost 15 grand. Oh, LeBron got his money back. Because he got clowned relentlessly on Twitter.
Yeah, they was fucking him, my
He had
son
no
up.
choice but to give up the headband.
Y'all already be on my son dick, so. Braun, they are you know that they be on you, so just try to keep your head good, bro. Cause they're gonna try to pick at everything, bro. So what happens when you great, man.
It's hard to get more embarrassing than your hair malfunctioning mid-game. But somehow, Michael Beasley did just that. During
Mike
the game
Bees?
between the Lakers and the Thunder, LeBron was injured. So LA was relying on Lonzo, Kuzma, Ingram, and the one and only
Mike
Beasley.
be
During the
easy.
first quarter, the Thunder absolutely lit the Lakers up. Dunks, alley-oops, threes. OKC was bodying LA, and as their shooting streak continued, they went up 32-17 with 3 minutes left in the first. So, it was time for LA to bring out their secret weapon, the GOAT himself.
Be easy, Mike Beasley. Listen, y'all. I know this is. Listen, if Beasley gets a chance, like if they put him in the system and they be like, yo, you could take 25 shots a game. Beasley averaging 30. No questions asked. If y'all disagree with me, tell me in the comment section. I could tell you why, bro.
Michael Beasley. Coach Walton called his name. Michael checked in at the scores.
Oh yeah, I remember this. He
Then
fries.
This happened.
Moments ago, now here is one for the books. Michael Beasley looking to check in.
He fries.
And then is told, hey Michael, come on back. You're wearing the wrong shorts. And he heads back to the locker room.
It'll be him to do some shit like that though.
This dude, I've seen that look before. Yep.
Niggas like him and JR,
Honestly, he's lucky though. They let
me,
him run back into the locker
do shit like that, you feel me?
change and check into the game. And after the Bees went to work, the Lakers rallied all the way back to win, 138 to 128. But to keep it real, he was probably too stoned to feel embarrassed, or even remember it happened. But Beasley isn't the only one who got a little too stoned before a game. J.R. Smith's high ass caused one of the most
Swish.
embarrassing moments of his life. Only thing is, he wishes he could forget it. It was game 1 of the 2018 NBA Finals.
Broke my heart.
Between the Cavs and the Warriors. Both teams were playing out of their minds, barely missing a shot. And luckily for Cleveland, LeBron
really was about to win that game. How did he? I was watching the game, but how he? One man really. This man is really 2007. 22 years old, he took his team to the finals, bro. These 22-year-olds now not doing that shit. Y'all niggas get a bit some respect. The fuck? Took them to the finals. 2018, this year. Took them to the finals, bro. Y'all crazy? Ain't no legend could carry like that, bro. Like, come on, man. At all.
Ain't ready to play. He was having one of the best games of his career. So it looked like Cleveland could pull off an upset. But everything got crazy in the final moments.
I don't know what JR was thinking.
To 106, with 8 seconds left on the clock. LeBron had the ball in his hands, and he was ready to make the game winning.
I don't know what JR was thinking,
out
bro.
Of nowhere, George Hill was fouled and sent to the free throw line. The Cavs were only down 1, so make them both, and you win the game. Easy enough, right? George sunk the first to tie it up, 107 to 107, with 1 shot to win it all. He lined up for the second free throw.
Y'all know what happened next.
This happened.
First of all, George Hill, I still ain't get on you for that, bro. Why didn't you why you missed the free throw that bad? You're that nervous, bro? Your fucking hand just niggas be scared, son.
Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked.
And I would have made that too.
And we'll go to overtime.
Tell y'all, the NBA give me a chance. I'm killing half the niggas in the league because I already killed half of y'all.
Bad mistake by J.R. Smith.
And LeBron James was trying to get a timeout.
And LeBron James is wide open at the top when he gets.
It's all good, bro. You got one. You got one 2 years after.
Timeout, but too late to get it. And 5 minutes go up on the clock. Overtime here in game 1.
What?
Disappointing. Disappointing.
Rebound. Had a chance to win the game himself, or at least pass the ball to someone else.
That was a scared pass too.
Somehow,
yo, look at this pass, y'all. That was a scared ass pass too.
Win the game himself, or
like, oh shit, let me throw it.
Someone else could. But it turned out somehow JR thought the Cavs were up, so he just dribbled out the clock. And even though LeBron had 51 points, they still lost in overtime.
51
points. Got
points.
swept 4-0, losing the series. I literally can't imagine anything more embarrassing than accidentally costing your team the most important game of the season. Well,
they would have still lost that series, but excuse me, y'all. But you feel me? That if they would have won that one game, I believe they would have got one more, maybe. You feel me? Maybe.
I mean, there was that one time with Kevin Durant. See, if you know Kevin Durant, you know the dude's got a Twitter problem. And in 2017, he had just won his first championship with the Warriors. People had been clowning him all year for joining a super team. And eventually, KD had enough. Someone tweeted at him, "Man, I respect the hell out of you, but give me one legitimate reason for leaving OKC other than getting a championship." I mean, a fair argument.
KD he gonna have to, even on this Brooklyn team he's still not gonna be respected, bro. And I'm not saying I'm not gonna respect him because he still put in work, you feel me? But I can't put him in the categories with Braun and them, you feel me? Because you needed a super team every time to win, bro. Like, you on Brooklyn, you got Kyrie and Harden. You supposed to be proving yourself. Why you got Kyrie and Harden on your team? And you see, y'all trying to get Drummond and Blake Griffin now. Like, it's just, I'm not even gonna watch basketball after that. Like, Y'all niggas is crazy. And don't even try to compare it to the Miami Heat shit or the Golden State shit was bad. Like nobody could beat them. You feel me? Nobody could beat them. But Miami, it was easier to defend them because them niggas wasn't shooters. You feel me? Chris Bosh was the better shooter out of LeBron and Wade at the time, I believe. You feel me? So don't even do it.
But when KD responded, things got weird. Durant tweeted he didn't like the organization or playing for Billy Donovan. His roster wasn't that good. It was just him and Russ. Then he added another tweet saying,
I didn't even know.
Taking Russ.
I didn't even know you said that. Imagine taking Russ off that team. See how bad they were. KD can't win a championship with those cats.
Off that team. See how bad they were. KD can't win a championship with those cats? Wait a minute. Did I just read that right? Was KD referring to himself in the third person?
He was. That's what confused me just
Turns
now.
out KD forgot to switch to a burner account before clowning on his old team and defending himself. I mean, that was pretty desperate, bro. I feel kind of bad for KD. The dude's worth
Star players always got an ego problem, bro.
He's worried about with some random text on a screen.
They always think coaches owe them something. Like, fuck, I hate nice niggas on the team. Like,
not as embarrassing as James
niggas don't owe you
moment.
shit. That's why. Shout out to my JV coach, man, Coach Goodman, man. Shout out to Coach Goodman. He ain't give a fuck who you was.
Celtics, Boston came in red hot, winning 11 of their last 13 games. And with it being a primetime matchup, they wanted to make a statement. Boston came out and dominated Houston from the start. But luckily, Westbrook and Harden kept the Rockets somewhat in the game. The two were hitting shot after shot, trying to bring Houston within 10 points. But as the first half came to a close, one play stood out from the rest, and one fan slowed it down for us.
When he tries to get up, look at his shorts. It almost looks like he has a poop stain that's going through his foot.
He gotta be, Zoe, what's that shit called? OCD?
Mm-hmm.
OCD is what? Clean people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this nigga, the person that took the video, he gotta be OCD to notice some shit like this, bro. Like, come on, bro. Nobody else would have noticed that, but that's nasty though. I wouldn't been looking at that anyway. But why are you even looking there though? But that's a poop stain though, James.
No!
Ew, you fucking stink, James Harden.
Oh, Jesus. Now, what's even crazier is that Harden intentionally pooped himself. This was all
What you
part
mean,
of
bro?
a master plan. One fan in the stadium named Dr. Barry McCockiner figured out why Harden did this, tweeting, James Harden his pants to honor Paul Pierce, who's in attendance
They
for
making
tonight's game.
jokes.
Rarely see superstars show respect to legends of the past
They
like
making
this.
jokes.
Awesome. Yeah, this was just another step in Harden's master plan. The first step was to grow out his ridiculous beard and transform into the superstar we know today. But surprisingly,
Westbrook.
Harden's transformation isn't close to being the craziest in the NBA. We've seen guys start wearing dresses,
Yeah,
get
he's
hundreds
tweaked.
of tattoos, gain ridiculous amounts of weight.
Hundreds of tattoos, that's me.
Huh. You want to hear more about that?
I gained weight too, yo.
Click right here. These are the craziest transformations
But
in NBA.
my wine done, so this video done, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified every time you do a video, man.